Hey guys, this is basically the intro video to my hair, and in my hair video I am getting ready to get it done, and we'll be filming the whole process and you guys will see what we use, the new products, what she does. I want to put a disclaimer out there that yes, my mom went to beauty school. Is she a hairdresser? No, she just does my hair. So I'm just showing you guys what I do. I just want to put a disclaimer out there that I'm not doing this video to show you this is how you should do your hair as well. I would say consult a hairstylist or whomever, you know, talk to them about the condition of your hair, what exactly you should be using for your type of hair. This is just what works for me, and so this has just been a highly requested video, so I'm going to be putting it out there to show you guys my new hair routine and what we do to bring it up. We use a 40 volume on my hair. It, like I said, it really depends on the condition of your hair. We also just do my roots. We're going to touch up those bad boys up there. So again, this is just the intro to that video, and from this point on, you guys will see what it looks like and then the outcome. Bye! Okay, so here we are. This is my essentials, everything I use right here. Da 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 da! This is what has worked. It is the Ion Color Brilliance Cream Lightener. It is enriched with, ooh, why isn't that focusing? Enriched with wheat protein and argan oil. So it's basically an oil, like an oil lightener bleach. That is what we have been using. And get it at Sally's. And you basically get 2 applications in one of the boxes, so we're down to this. We've already used 1 application from the last time. Anyhow, so we just use 4 ounces of the cream lightener oil. It's not focusing for some reason. And then you get 4 of these packets in one of them, which it's the, what is it? It's the activator. The activator to be used with the Ion Color Brilliance Cream Lightener Oil. So you put in 2 packets, and then you put 4 ounces of the oil in it. Now here's the big thing. A lot of people, I've heard, use a 20 or a 30. Now we've gone through this in our testing, and the 20 and the 30, I actually used to use 30 with my Wella Wellight. And for some reason, 30 doesn't work with this sucker. So we had to go up to 40. Like I said, that's what brought my hair through the weird orangey, bad process, whatever. So we have to use 40 with my hair. So the Salon Care 40 Volume Cream Developer, this is just, I think, Sally's brand. And so that's what we get. And so basically we use 4 ounces of the 40 volume, 4 ounces of the oil lightener, 2 of the packets, and we just pour it into this bowl, mix it up. And this is something I use. I mean, you guys obviously don't have to. It's the Care and Comfort. It's basically, it helps if you have like a burning or a itchy scalp. You just add it in after the fact, and it kind of just helps with like itching or burning of the scalp. Anyhow, so this is it. The 40 volume with the Ion Cream Lightener with argan oil. That's what we have found that actually brings my hair up to a decent place. Everything, like I said, we've used so many other different kinds. I'll go into that further in another video. But the 40 is what we use on my hair. Again, like I said in the disclaimer, talk to your hair salon people, talk to your professionals. Don't go using a 40 because I don't know what kind of conditioner, you know, your hair is in, but 40 is what we use on my hair, and it's what works. So from this point on, you will see the process. So basically this is what it looks like. It's all mixed up. I kind of like stir it with a plastic spoon. That's just kind of how I do it, but that's just it all mixed up. Like I said, you can buy one of these bowls at Sally's Beauty Supply as well. They're really inexpensive. And we just kind of use a narrow, thin brush. This is a, looks like, I don't know, 265160. Yeah, that's not focusing. What the heck is wrong with my focus? But anyhow, it's just a thin, kind of narrow brush. She doesn't like the real wide one. She just likes these because she puts it just on my roots. So that's just what it looks like together. Plastic gloves that she puts on her hands just for whatever. And yeah, the Ion Cream Lightener. And then also this bottle is what I fill up, what I measure the 4 ounces in. And obviously just, that's what was already poured in. But you can get these at Sally's as well. Like I said, I just use this to measure. I guess you really don't even need one of these. But then I just stir it with a plastic spoon. You can stir it with whatever. People usually stir it with this, but I'm weird and I like a plastic spoon. So we are going to start the process. As you can see, she just usually starts with the front. I have some really resistant spots in the front of my head. A lot of people are like, why don't you start with the back and work your way forward? I have very resistant spots in the front, so if we don't start in the very front, my hair won't pull up. Plus, I could give a rat's if my back doesn't pull up all the way underneath. I'm much more concerned with the roots that are right up on top of my head that everybody sees. So anyhow, basically what she does is, I don't have that much root this time. I mean, I have some, but I don't have that much. And so basically, she just applies the product right to the root. The only time we ever slightly bring it down is if last time we did my hair, it didn't come up all the way. We'll slightly start to bring down to maybe the spot that didn't pull up. Otherwise, she just goes directly onto the root, and that's all. Again, we use 40 volume. I don't suggest that you do. I say to talk to a hair, salon professional and see if whatever condition with your hair works best for you. But I have so many brassy and orange and golden undertones in my hair. I was born a strawberry blonde, so I have so many brassy undertones in my hair that it takes such a process to pull up. That's why we have to use the 40 with this. Like I said, with Wella, we were able to use 30, but with this, we have to use a 40. So anyhow, as you're just seeing the process being done, this is what she does, and she just applies it to the root. And I'll show you further in when it starts to go through the changes of colors and so on and so forth. So see you in a bit. You can see the process. It's going through that brassy orangey stage. We still have one side left, and then we're done, and I'm going to sit and let it process. I'm going to leave it on my hair. Everybody brace yourselves for probably anywhere between 35 and 45 minutes. It's usually the reason why I don't go to a salon, because of the liability. They usually will not leave it on your hair that long. So that is how long I leave it on my hair. I again will not telling you this is how long you should leave it on yours. Again, consult a professional. But this is what works for me to pull my hair past that brassy point. So I'm gonna sit with this on my hair. I don't put heat on it. And I will see you guys when I am done. That is the conclusion of my hair video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a very highly requested video. Again, I have to put the disclaimer out there. I'm not doing this video to show you guys what I'm telling you to do. It's a very highly requested video asking me how I achieve this level of platinum with my hair and what I do and so on and so forth. So again, we use 40 volume for my hair because it's the only thing that brings it up. I'm not telling you to use 40. Like I said, we tried 20 and 30 and it really didn't work. So please consult a hairstylist. Go to your local like Sally's Beauty Supply or whatever and ask them, in terms of the condition of your hair, what they think that you should use. And so consult a professional before you go and do anything else. This is just, like I said, what worked for me and what my mom and I have used. Please don't leave me comments saying, oh, she should do it this way, or, you shouldn't do it that way. I completely know what it is that we do, and this is just what we do, and it's what works for my hair. Because last time when I posted that video, a lot of people wrote in saying, she shouldn't be applying the product right to your scalp and this and that, and her technique is wrong. And like I said, this is just the way we do it. I'm just showing you guys what we do. I'm not saying this is what has to be done or if it's the right way, but I was asked many times to show you guys what I do for my hair. So that's what this is. So I hope you guys are having a great day, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're not subscribed, please do, and I'll see you guys later in another video. be kind to each other,